We are back with some more WWE 2K25 content. It's been a while, so we got a whole lot to talk about. WWE 2K25 has come out with a couple of Ringside reports, so let's get right into it. We're starting off with the first one, the gameplay one, at the road to WrestleMania. We are now on the road to WWE 2K25, which releases on March 14th or early access on March 7th for those who purchase the digital-only Deadman or Bloodline editions. Our first stop on that road to release, we want to take some time to break down some exciting new gameplay updates that you can expect when firing up WWE 2K25 for the first time. In this first Ringside report, we're going to be covering off intergender matches, chain wrestling, submission minigame, barricade interactions, ladder match updates, new third-person camera, and AI settings for movesets. So we're kicking off first with the intergender matches. Fans have been clamoring for the years, and now we're ecstatic to finally bring you intergender matches for this year for the first time in the WWE 2K franchise history. The ability to match up WWE superstars and legends from both the men's and women's divisions opens up a lot of opportunities within the game. Whether you're taking on friends in a local or online play, or expanding your creative ideas in universe, the possibilities are exciting with support in various areas of the game. Want to put the ninth wonder of the world, China, against Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero? Or how about revisiting Nia Jax entering the men's Royal Rumble? It's all possible in WWE 2K25. This is big. We knew intergender wrestling was coming back, but the fact that we could do it in numerous matches, we could do it in practically every match across multiple modes, is absolutely game changing. When sometimes they bring in a feature is limited, but this one they went all out with it. I do believe that we can't bleed in an intergender match, but the women who face other women will be able to bleed just as well as the men in this game as well. And then they also going to be having championships for the intergender matches, including the 24/7, up, down, down, left, right, and then titles that I guess that you create in for your own superstar yourself. So, hey, I'm looking forward to intergender matches. If you don't like it, hey, do men versus men, women versus women. No problem with that at all. But for those who are excited about it, hey, you could go all out. But next, we have the return of chain wrestling, and they listen to the fans. For the uninitiated, chain wrestling is a test of technical skill that often occurs at the start of 1v1 matches, with competitors trading holds back and forth to inflict damage and prove who is the most proficient wrestler. In WWE 2K25, wrestlers start the match with a chain wrestling buff, which will trigger this mechanic from a grapple. The chain wrestling minigame has been updated to provide more control. Each player will select the action they want to perform, such as a switch to a new hold, wrench to the current hold, or drive to the ropes. Then a hotspot minigame determines who will win and hold will perform in their selected action. Chain wrestling won't occur in the non-standard match types or in matches involving the new giant archetype. It can also be customized in the gameplay settings. Chain wrestling is something that a lot of people have been wanting back. They finally listened to the fans, and you're getting it back, folks. I guess it's going to be only limited to, the 1v1 matches. I don't know if it's just going to be in the normal type match, or if you're going to be able to do it in Extreme Rules or No Holds Bar or whatever. But hey, I'm happy for it to return. I guess you'll probably be able to turn it off if you don't want it up there. But just the option to have it back is game changer for the game, and brings back the authenticity of a wrestling match. And hey, I'm looking forward to it. Next up, we have an alternate submission minigame returning. I believe it was in the game back in probably 2K19, 2K20, and now it's back. So I guess you're going to have the option to choose between the one they had last year and also this one. And it's going to be a little bit different than everyone. I guess it's going to be a slider based minigame, which prompts players to use the left and right triggers to move the slide around the circles shown on screen. The opponent will of course try to move their slider out of the way, while it's up to you to try and overlap it to either escape if you're on the receiving end, or get them to tap out if you're on offense. The button mash option is still there, of course, for those that prefer that method. And next up, we have barricade climbing. We saw a lot of this in the trailer. We saw Seth jumping off of it, but now they said jumping off of things is always a fun visual, and this year we're adding a few extra wrinkles to this part of the game. Over the years, we've seen WWE superstars such as Kofi Kingston make use of the barricades around the ring to gain a heightened advantage and launch themselves at their opponents for an aerial assault. It'll be cool to add that in the Rumble. like where Kobe be jumping on barricades and stuff. And while we've given players the opportunity to use them to throw or slam their foes onto them, this year we're taking it a step further, or higher in this case. A variety of barricade styles are supported, and you'll now be able to climb up on top and pull off a move depending on the moveset of the superstar you have chosen or how you've customized your dives. You can either walk along the barricade like a balance beam to set up your dive. This is cool. It's providing flexibility. You can move across it, you can walk on it, and I guess you could customize it for each superstar and even your own custom superstar, so it's not going to be the same generic move for everybody. I guess you could make it within a variety of moves, whether it's a splash or probably an elbow drop, something like that. And they're also going to be having barricade damage, where you throw your opponent up against the barricade. The barricade, if it's an LED barricade, will become damaged. It will the screen will glitch a little bit, and I think that's a cool feature to add more realism to the game, and I'm here for it, folks. Then next up, we have some ladder match updates. Ladder matches known for their high stakes and high levels of mayhem have received some updates in WWE 2K25 as well. They have completely redesigned the minigame in a way that better captures the tension and drama of a typical ladder match. The new minigame is broken down into multiple stages, with each new stage bringing the player one step closer to victory. As part of the minigame, players are prompted to press a series of buttons before the timer expires. Succeed and move on to the next stage, while failure will send you back to the beginning. And in all new twists, players can continue playing the game while hanging from the prize. This is awesome. Even when the ladder falls, you're still going to have a chance to grab that money in the bank, to grab that championship. And now to start, there's going to be a new minigame when reaching for the briefcase that will now prompt players to press corresponding buttons before the timer runs out, with all new animations. In addition, players who found themselves hanging from the object above the ring while the ladder has fallen down can still attempt to win the match. This is game changing, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. And also lastly, adding to the fun, finishers and signatures will now be able to be activated from the top of the ladders for superstars who have those as part of their movesets from the top rope. Eddie Guerrero, for instance, can do a frog splash, while Macho Man Randy Savage can pull off the big elbow or double axe handle from the top of the ladder. That's cool. In the words of Carlito, that is cool. But also something that we've been seeing a lot in the people who has had the first-hand experience with WWE 2K25 in the limited build, the third-person camera. This is cool. You can do it in entrances, you can do it in matches, and they debuted the third-person camera in 2K25 that opens up creative ways to experience gameplay. Whether you're a content creator or simply like to mix things up, the new camera controls bring the game to life in a new way. When activated, players can control an over-the-shoulder camera that follows your chosen superstars where they go. With the right analog stick, you can rotate the camera around the superstar or angle it high or low. It's cool that you're going to be able to do it even while you're playing, so you don't just have to be spectating to do it. And like I said, this can be accomplished both during the entrance, which will come up as an option once it begins, or during the match. As part of the presentation, you can either turn on the third-person camera in the pause menu or before a match begins. This movement of the camera during the match can be pulled off at any time. To perform it, actually using the right stick, such as a pinfall or picking up your opponent, simply hold the right trigger before flicking the analog stick. In practice, it's a really cool way to show off different angles and putting you in the director's chair of a show. We can't wait to see how players make the use of it once the game is available. And now here is another fun part, the AI settings for movesets. So this is also going to be, when you're creating your superstar, you're going to be able to adjust like the frequency of how often or how less often they do a move. And I'm super excited for this. The 2K franchise has long featured deep customization of superstar movesets with hundreds of slots to assign strikes, grapples, and dives for every situation. This year, WWE 2K25 takes the system to a step further by empowering players to customize how and when AI performs their assigned moveset attacks. When viewing a move assignment and create a moveset, players will see a new option to edit the AI settings for that specific move. This allows you to adjust the priority, repetition, and timing settings for the attack. Priority, this setting adjusts how likely AI will be able to perform the move in general. When set to preferred, AI will have a higher chance of performing the attack. When set to favorite, AI will try their best to perform the move at least once during the match, performing any setup necessary. The low and very low settings will deprioritize this move. Repetition, by default, AI tries not to repeat an attack too soon after it was performed. This setting modifies that behavior. For example, you can discourage any repeats at all or encourage AI to perform the attack multiple times in a row. Timing. This setting allows AI to be particular about the phase of the match in which a move should be performed. Some moves make more sense in the early phase of a match, while other moves should be saved until the late phase of a match when both superstars have been worn down. AI settings are available for 150 moveset slots, including springboards, dives, and submissions. Since AI settings are saved as part of movesets, they are fully supported by community creators. This is good news for people who do a lot of community creations and do downloads from that. And we have so much more to talk about, but we'll save for our upcoming Ringside reports, which they released the second one. So let's get right into it. We're going to be talking about the island. I thought we were just going to be completely surprised on this. We're going to get it on the game day, but we're going to be talking about the island as we get closer to the release of 2K25. We're ready to give you the inside look of the new features this year in the island. The island is exclusively for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and it's a brand new way to experience WWE 2K where players can explore themed districts, compete against other players, and take on exciting quests. The goal: prove what you got, what it takes, and win the favor of your tribal chief, our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And yeah, we got districts in the island. We will encounter 4 distinct themed districts, each offering a unique atmosphere, challenges, and plenty of opportunities for exploration. Here's a breakdown of each one. Hero HQ. Hero HQ is a bright bastion of all that is good. Stand tall and celebrate the top WWE superstars that overcome all odds, and stand up for the little guy. However, make sure to stay vigilant. For some reason, this area is constantly under attack from WWE villains. Probably Kevin Owens giving package power drivers who undertake all kinds of tactics to gain power on the island. And then next up we have Arcade of Tomorrow, the technological, oh my gosh, haven that is the Arcade of Tomorrow shines as a fusion of tradition and innovation. This place is a mecca for all gamers, comic book lovers, and the pop culture obsessed. And then we have the Temple of Ancestors, rising from the island as a colossal testament to power and reverence. The Temple of Ancestors stands as a tribute to the importance of lucha culture, acknowledging the wrestling greats who paved the way for the superstars of today. The Deadlands, a portal to the supernatural, the Deadlands stands in restless defiance of its own existence. Most living dare not to tread, yet you should cross its threshold. The haunted cathedral overlooks a graveyard that conceals many secrets and whispers your name. And whispering my name, the devil is a liar. The highlight of each district is a unique arena where players will not only find themselves completing quest matches and challenges, but will be able to challenge friends or matchmake with other online players. Which one will be your favorite to step through the ropes or throw down? Okay. But next up we got creating and progressing our My Superstars. The path to WWE greatness begins with the My Superstar Builder, where players can craft their identity. There are many extensive customization options that impact not only the look of your My Superstar, but their in-ring ability as well. You'll be able to set up a few different categories: gender, background, archetype, weight class, and more. Every choice shapes your My Superstars build according to minimum maximum attributes, availability of badges, and payback access. Don't feel tied to just one My Superstar though, as players will have up to 4 save slots, giving you the option to experiment with different builds or just have fun creating who you want to be. In the island, progression is key. By completing quests, challenges, live events, and matches, you'll be able to earn XP and VC that can be used to increase your My Superstars attributes, unlock badges, and customize their appearance. Okay, so XP, VC, in-game purchases. Gain XP and VC by winning matches and competing quests. XP increases your My Superstars level, while VC is used to purchase upgrades. Badges. Through gameplay, unlock badges that enhance your wrestler's abilities, providing a boost to both stats and performance. Rank system. As you win PvP matches, you'll earn rank points that move you up in the rankings. Be careful though, if you lose a match, you also lose rank points and move down the level. You'll be able to earn rewards as you fight your way to the top to reach XP level 50. Meanwhile, VC can be used to increase individual attributes to raise your overall, which in turn also unlocks valuable badge points, essential for players who want to make an impact on the island. Just like real life WWE, success in challenges and against other online players relies on your individual strategy. Where will you allocate your upgrades and resources? If gear is your thing, there are plenty of options to keep your My Superstar dripped out. As you explore the islands, you'll come across several themed shops offering exclusive customization options for your My Superstar. Brands like Nike, Jordan, and the WWE shop bring real-world flair, to the WWE universe, allowing players to further personalize their look. So we're getting like some next level stuff on this. We're gonna have like name brand companies a part of this. Even Seth's big red boots are in the daggone game. But now once you unlock an item on the island, it would also be available in the main game as a creative superstar part. So I guess if you unlock some Jordans, you could get Jordans on your creative superstar in the base game. So that's great. That's awesome. So say that you pick up a pair of Jordan shoes, you can take those shoes out of the island, put them on a newly created character, or edit a WWE superstar and give them a new pair of kicks. And if you're ever in need of a wardrobe change, my booths located throughout the island will let you update your wardrobe whenever you want, as well as edit your moveset. Here's some of the they have a list of brands that are going to be up there. Like I said, Jordan, Nike, they got Puma, they got iSlide, like they got a whole lot of stuff. And of course, the WWE shop, and multiple brands are going to be featured here in the island. And we're going to have chapters and quests. The story in the island is driven by quests with WWE superstar quest givers scattered throughout the overworld and inside landmarks. As you explore the island, you'll progress through 5 playable chapters, each one revealing more about Roman's challenge at the island itself, as you endeavor to impress your tribal chief. Each quest is packed with PvE content designed to test your skills as you rise through the ranks. Speaking to superstars in each district or the overworld will start quests, which can be tracked through the quest menu. The types of quests range from competing in matches, engaging NPCs or superstars, and exploration. Completing quests will earn you rewards and XP, which can be used to progress your My Superstar, which we'll cover a bit more of later. One of the methods of progressing quests is through the line, a device used to track your progress and communicate with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. Through it, players will receive messages, exclusive video clips, and directives that will move the story forward. The line allows Roman to personally guide and challenge players, driving the narrative as you prove your worth to the tribal chief. And also, they're going to bring out the ability to play this online with your friends, with up to 50 players being able to share the same server. We can interact with and compete against others for Supremacy. Yes, you and your friends can jump into the same server and explore the island together by using the Who's Online feature if they are online, and also who in an instance of the island. At the core of the island is the opportunity to face off against other players in PvP. Players can jump into matchmaking portals found throughout the island and compete in real time. Each match earns XP, VC, and in-game rewards that feed into progression and challenge systems. Wins, losses, and performance are tracked to determine your ranking. There are 5 tier ranks: Diamond, the highest, Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. As mentioned, players can reach new ranks by earning rank points from wins, and once a new rank is reached, new rewards are unlocked. Vice versa, losing will result in rank points dropping. There's a lot more to discover on the island, but we'll save it so you can explore yourself. We'll also be covering off on the new or updated match types and game modes in the upcoming Ringside report, so check back soon. We have a whole lot in store for WWE 2K25. Like bro, we're cooking. We're cooking. We still want to learn a little bit more about my GM. We still want to wonder what's going on with Universe and my Rise. And I think 2K25 is going to be a game changer year. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts so far? I'll just read through it. I'm sorry if I misspoke any. I was trying to read through it, try to get done with it as quick as possible. But yeah, those were a couple of Ringside reports. We're eating. We're gonna be eating good come March 7th or March 14th, whenever you're playing. Just let me know in the comments. Are you looking forward to the island? Are you looking forward to 2K25? Let me know what you're expecting out of the game, what you're expecting out of the universe mode, my GM, again, the island again. Like, let me know in the comments what's the most important thing that you're looking for in this game, and what is the most excited part of the game that you are looking forward to. Let me know in the comments. Always remember that Jesus loves you and so do I. Please make sure to leave a like. Please make sure to leave a subscribe on the channel. We're close to 1,000. Let's get there by the end of the week. Can we do it? Can we do it? All things are possible if you believe. But yeah, looking forward to the game. And again, let me know in the comments your thoughts about it. So until next time, folks, take care and God bless.